My name is Ivan Musto, and today in this video from here, the beautiful Koh Phi Phnom Penh, Cambodia, we will talk about the educational system and the schools that we have in the Kingdom of Wonder, Cambodia. So yes, Cambodia, I can say, is really improving its educational system, and every year improvements are being made. So if you have a son or daughter and you want to send your child to school here, I think it's a good idea, because in the last few years many schools have opened, and I can say the standard of international schools have really improved in the country. We have both local international schools, and we have international schools that have been accredited internationally, or from Singapore, from the UK, from Australia, from Singapore. And for the local schools, usually it's half-day English, so you have English classes with math, science, English, social studies, science, and we have many other subjects. And then the other half day is usually in Khmer. So if you decide to send your child here to school, I can say that the school fees are something like between 50 to 200 US dollars per month. But of course, if you send your child to, let's say, North Bridge International School or South Bridge International School or CIA First International School, these are like most famous international schools here in Phnom Penh, I can say that you have to expect to pay anything from 4,000 US dollars to 10,000 to 20,000 US dollars per year. So it depends, because some schools are usually accredited, but the ones that I was talking about, like the local schools, I'm talking about Panya Sastra International School, Savanapum International School, Western International Schools. These are like Cambodian owned international schools. They have foreign teachers, and they also follow the same system. They have half-day whole English classes, and then a half-day of Khmer classes. I think if you send your child here to study in Cambodia, I feel that it's good if your child can learn some Khmer local language. And also I think that if he or she does exams here, you can use the documents, you can use the results to apply to study in places like Singapore or Malaysia or in Europe. In Cambodia, the educational system is pretty okay. I was a teacher for 5 years, so I know how to deal with the students here. Yes, if you want to work as a teacher, then you have to have a TESOL or a TEFL, a certificate of teaching of English as a foreign language. You have to have that if you want to teach here. Cambodian people respect foreigners, so if you have decent English, you're qualified, or you have a university degree in education or management, you can easily get a job. But you must have a TESOL or TEFL certificate as an English teacher. And yes, salaries are anything between 500 to 800 to 1,000 to 2,000 dollars, depends on your nationality. Yes, Cambodia, Western people treated a bit more respect. So yes, I think Cambodia is a great country. You can come here, you can work as a teacher. Many schools want teachers, but of course the situation of the COVID-19 has really affected things. All classes are done online, and I can say that schools have been really hit financially, because many students have decided not to continue their studies online, which gave pressure to schools. Many teachers have been paid only half of their salaries, or even 30%. And usually if you work in Phnom Penh, you will get paid higher than Siem Reap or Sihanoukville or the provinces of Cambodia, because Phnom Penh is the capital city of Cambodia. But in the province, they may give you accommodation and maybe even some other benefits. And apart from the schools that I have recommended you, we also have other good schools like Rising Stars International Academy, Arcisa. It's also a good school, especially if you have a young kid. And also Daystar International School, located in Somnang-do-Pi. It's also a very good school. And also the school where I work as a school principal, and we also have other schools like New Gateway International School, Texas International Academy, and so on. We have anything from nursery to kindergarten to primary school till grade 12, and we also have high school, university. So there are some universities here: International University of Phnom Penh, we have RUPP, Royal University of Phnom Penh, we have many other universities. So yes, Phnom Penh is the main city in Cambodia for universities and schools. After that we have Siem Reap and Sihanoukville. But slowly, as the country progresses and develops, more schools and universities will be built around the whole country. So this is all I have for today from here, the riverside area of Phnom Penh. Thank you so much. Like the video, share it to your friends, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification button. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I'll see you next time.